who had him on the injury report headed into this game, and he's sitting out because of a left ankle impingement, an elbow contusion, and according to Michael...
Doesn't take a lot of them. Steph just turns. 2 into Looney. Curry, corner, sidestep, 3. Good. Happening. Curry with 8 on the 24. Long 3. That's good.
It's been set up. Good job by Moody.
2 for $1.
You got it.
And threes are going down for a bunch of different players. That's just the greatest shooter in the world right there. Steph lays shot it flat. Butler hustling for the extra possession. Curry sidestep 3 on the way. Yes, sir.
Heel to Curry. Curry for a quick release. That's a couple of weeks ago, but a rough road trip. And 5 straight losses has it on the outside looking in. Curry doing
something for it. Monk. Curry thought about 3. He'll put up a 3.
6 of 9. Warriors 5 of 8. High-level offense. Curry again.
When you talk about the players who reshaped the game, one name stands above the rest: Stephen Curry. His influence isn't limited to highlights or stats. It's in the way basketball is played today, from the NBA to playgrounds across the world. Before Curry, a 30-foot shot was a bad decision. Now, it's strategy. Kids don't just practice layups anymore. They practice logo threes, quick releases, and off-ball movement. That's the Curry effect. He made shooting from deep not only acceptable, but essential. He changed the geometry of the game. Defenses now stretch to half court just to contain him. Big men who used to camp in the paint have to step out, opening lanes and forcing teams to rethink everything. One player, just one, rewired basketball's DNA.
He's kind of moved up in the rotation. Jay Huff from Virginia will also be one of the backup bigs. Steph, how hot am I?
Ready to catch and fire every time it touches.
And one of the best defenders in the league.
There and down low. Draymond Green. Curry against Thompson. Over Lively. Got it!
Final 33 seconds. And Curry, deep 3!
Curry again, he's only taken 2 shots, make it 3, and that's
the second quarter on. Memphis has been the better team. Curry has been the better player.
Under that screen, he's going to stick with that step back. He trusts that move so much.
Nearly a turnover. Ricochets to Steph.
3-point shooting helps you get there. Laravia finally able to knock one down.
He's become more than just a shooter. Oh!
You're going to have to.
Steph Curry with the 3.
And it forces the Warriors to get in rotation, though. They're just not getting to the shooter in time.
Steph with the float. Big challenge tonight. Steph Curry sidestep 3 to open the 3rd.
Playing out of their minds, but they're NBA players and they're in rhythm.
Steph ran off Johnson and buried it.
But what makes Curry's impact so powerful isn't just what he does. It's how he does it. He's not the tallest, the strongest, or the fastest. He's proof that skill, work ethic, and intelligence can beat pure athleticism. That message has inspired a whole generation of players who once thought they didn't fit the mold. He showed that greatness can come from joy, from playing the game the right way, from trusting your craft, from lifting your team instead of dominating it. You see it in the smiles of young players who mimic his celebrations, his quick release, his movement without the ball. He made basketball fun again, for everyone.
Are you going to Vegas or are you playing the Mavericks? Steph Curry kept alive the Draymond Green miss. Steph barely in his hands and hit a 3. Steph in, out, and good.
Center is this quiet. I think you just kind of know if you're a Warriors fan what you're dealing with.
Cheating off his opponents a little too much as he's trailing the play. He had the angle. He went fast.
Steph dropped
open ones you got to make.
Steph through 2 defenders, little floater.
Just helping someone else out.
Steph on the step back. Yes, sir. I watched that game against Utah. I'm like, does this happen to anybody this year? No. Steph Curry.
They love him rolling. He's going to find the right man.
Steph Curry out of the corner. Curry's only 1 of 3, but Looney, an offensive rebound. And Steph a 3. Adding it out to Curry. He's Santos, ball really moving around. Key on the pin in, and Steph with the...
Doesn't have the headlines like the Luka Doncic move. That's a nice move for Rob Pelinka, the Lakers.
Steph on the 6'8" Giddy. Sidestep back up.
Long three rebound.
Steph.
Oh, yes.
Getting inside.
So it's pretty even.
They've been consistent tonight that way.
Steph.
From high school gyms to international courts, kids now want to play like Curry. They want that fearless confidence, that smooth handle, that deep-range magic. His legacy lives in every young guard who believes that no shot is too far and no dream too big.
Butler and Draymond, little two-man game. No cutter. Steph springs free and drops.
We've got a 4-point game. How about that? The Kings have now outscored the Warriors 50.
Draymond on Mobo, and it was Steph posting up.
Some GMs, I said it's going to take a miracle. And I guess that miracle was named Klay Thompson.
Loud effort, but what else is new with him?
Skip pass to Curry. That three is leading by 8, winding down to the 7-minute mark. And he string two together on the road. Steph Curry attacking again. Draymond looking for that relocate. And Curry, one more time.
Window.
The Suns team, again, there's Curry.
Of what they do defensively. After Banchero and Franz Wagner are back, and Suggs back.
Steph Curry just 2 for 9. Step back three.
Steve takes Looney out, so they can't play hack-a-Looney on free throwing. Steph on a relocate. Watson flew by him.
One of the game. This guy's been on fire these 3 games since he's come back off injury.
Curry, little floater up.
Thomas can make something out of nothing.
Steph Curry kind of stumbled getting in the lane. Man runs, reward him. Realize that effort he's putting forth. Steph fading, fire.
You ready for him? A little too loose, the Warriors are. They need to make him feel him a little more.
Steph Curry right off the base. And this is where Guy Santos, all right, let me give it to number 30 again. And Curry down the lane.
Missing all of his threes. Reeves is 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. Curry, three-pointer, good.
Curry, long three-pointer, got it.
Knocked away. Curry for 3. Got it.
Final 2 minutes. Curry and Doncic for the lead.
This is the Dallas team that went to the NBA Finals. Steph Curry.
And that's what truly separates him from the rest. Stephen Curry didn't just change the Warriors, he changed basketball culture. He made spacing, shooting, and creativity the core of the modern game. Even when he eventually steps off the court, his influence will remain in the way the game looks, feels, and flows. Because every player chasing their own splash moment is following a path he created. Stephen Curry isn't just part of basketball history, he rewrote it.
Jackson Davis, his rebounding in the last month has been special. He's got 6 pulls tonight.
He tapped it to himself.
Curry,
oh my goodness.
Come on! The Warrior lead now down to 2. Curry, he shot it.
As Pajemski whips it around, and Curry in the court.
MVP.
He's gotten active from behind the arc.
Steph for 3.
Approaching 2 to go. Warriors by 7. Green sets a screen. Curry 3.
Looking for a Steph relocate. Corner 3. Got it!
Toes rebound, kicks to Kuminga. Corner. Curry, the fake, the fire, and the...
Doesn't get the call. It's really weird.
Shot clock at 3. Steph's got nowhere to go. Kind of a lead-in 3.
Here comes Curry, 3 of 7. Moody is screening from way outside.
Dylan Wells is not leaving Curry's body. And Steph behind Draymond in the front court. 3.5 remaining. Curry, three-pointer.
Was on it. He contested the Jalen Green layup.
Final 5 seconds. Draymond trying to set the screen. Curry 3. CP3 with 6 assists. And his 8 points and 3 rebounds. Curry reversing it.